Hi everybody, Nancy here. All right, today we're going to find out what the heck explode does. All right, if you're like me and you're new to ZoomNotes, or back when I was new, I've been doing this for over a year, or about a year now, and I have to say that when you're an American, you think you're the only country in the world that produces output, and you forget that it's possible that somebody else in another part of the world may have created this thing. And if you haven't heard Ed talk, you don't know that he's from another country. And Ed is from another country. And he's male, so that's two language barriers right there for me personally. But there are words that he uses that would not be my first choice of words to use. And explode. But let me just say this right here. What I have discovered is that he's a whole lot smarter than I am, first of all. And there are reasons he uses words, and they may not just be because that's the word they would use over there. It could be that that's the best word to do the job. You know, like symbols is one of those words that, well, it does more than just a stamp. It does more than just a sticker. So explode is one of those words that I just didn't get it. And if you're like me, I did eventually. I'm a button pusher, so I did push it. But if you are afraid to use it, let me just show you what it does. It's you can see it's on the gear. And you notice it's not there now, but that's because I don't have an object selected that would explode. And I like that. I like only being able to see on the menu the things that can be done to the item that I've got selected. And this specifically is created for tables, I believe. I know what I know. There are lots of things that he may have created it for a different use, but I know what it will do on a table. And let me say another thing. Barbara Strong did a video on the Facebook group. I did this using ZoomNotes. That is an excellent video. I just can't put it on MeWe, so I wanted to be sure that the people that are over here and on YouTube know what explode does. Okay, I'm going to change the background because I like to use the same page. So I'm going to the gear over to the right. Or not. There it is. Okay. Again, my iPad is being super slow. I never understand that. Let me try again. Okay, the surround color, I'm going to change that to white so that I don't have to be bothered with changing the color of, I'll just change it to light blue. I'll be able to see it. Okay, in case you didn't know how to do that, now you know how to do that. All right, I'm going to draw a table and just take the one that's already there. And when I hit the explode, which should now be, I got to select it. See, okay, I just have to say that this is confusing to me. It looks selected, but it's not. You have to have the actual select tool highlighted for it to be selected. Now when I do the gear, it is going to show the word explode down here. And again, it's like, and he's got it grouped with explode, so you still don't know what it's going to do to you. But if you click on it, bam, I just did. What it has done is broken the table apart. See, now things are separated. And used to, that was really important because you wanted to make one cell bigger than the other, but he has addressed that now in tables. So you really, unless you want to do something different than just change the size of the cell, like for example, if I select this little line right there, maybe I want to drag it out, and I might want to write something. If I'm doing a mood chart or something, I might want to write what it is on the line to the far left. Okay, to kind of sort things out. And another thing that happens that you didn't see, let me see if I can do that real quick, is that if you have a colored table that's full of, delete that. I want to fill, and we'll use that table. So I'll draw that now. Okay. When you do explode on this one, make sure it's selected, and do explode. You lose your color. Okay. And now you've got all the little pieces again. Now you can also do this with things like symbols. No, I'm sorry, like polygons. But you lose the color. But if you notice on even the table, the outside border didn't break all four sides apart. It's still four parts. Lordy mercy, I'm making a mess now. Delete that. If I do a polygon and draw it, all right, if I explode that, change it to select, go back, do explode, I'm going to lose the color. See, it's gone. And it's no longer a polygon. So it's not going to let you select the polygon and also have the broken apart one chosen. So there's nothing, I can't fill this square up the normal way. I would have to use the bucket or whatever. But it no longer functions as a polygon is what I'm trying to say. Now, honestly, I'm not real sure why you would want to do that. I don't know what the value is of that, but give me a year or so and I'll figure out a reason I want that. But in the meantime, just don't bother. If you don't have a use for it, then don't use it. That's all. I just wanted to explain explode to you. Y'all have a good day here.